Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. I'm picking up something. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. I found something. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Probe away. Getting a scan.
the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna head to the colony, smooth the waters.
Heat levels increasing. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
Ania runs this place. I don't know her, but I've heard things. My people consider Elaaden uninhabitable, but she manages to make a life here.
All of those creepy
Somehow.
alien pillars.
Yeah, pulled the whole thing apart. Wish I got in on that deal.
Next time I'll claim all of them.
Hey! Welcome! Come this way. Follow me. That's a fancy ship, alright? You'll find lots of deals inside. Just talk to my boss. Come on, this way. This is a special place. A paradise. No guns here. This way. Come inside. There's a bunch of low-life scavengers inside. But don't worry. Sure, beyond these walls they'll shoot you inside, but you're safe here.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you say it is?
Partly. I wouldn't be in business if I wasn't fair. If you don't
Step
think
off.
so, go trade somewhere else.
Not allowed back here. Okay, I will.
You're Ania.
That's right. You've heard of me.
Word gets round. You thrive on Elaaden, which is supposed to be uninhabitable.
True. I have made something of a paradise here. No fighting, no violence. Outside the gates, you're on your own, but in here, you're safe. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Being able to maintain control here must be difficult.
These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave, or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
I'm supposed to meet a Krogan here named Strux.
Look around. If my customers have names, I don't know them. It's better that way.
You have a pretty good attitude for a place like this.
I've got nothing to complain about. I'm rich and no one messes with me. Most powerful woman on Elaaden.
Yeah?
I don't mean to brag, but absolutely.
What else is here?
I'm a businesswoman, not a tour guide, but I'll tell you what I know if it suits me.
You get along with the Krogan?
Everyone comes to Elaaden with the dream of leaving, except me and the Krogan. They built their colony into a sinkhole. Smart. Keeps it cool enough for them, I guess.
They have their own water?
Unfortunately for them, no. But Mordor and I get along well, so far.
Who lives on this planet?
Desperate folks, mostly. Misfits, some. Those that can't get along in the regular world. Or people willing to make a profit off that desperation.
Like you?
Careful, sweetheart. You want to keep me on your good side. There's a place they call the Flop House, eastish of here. Den of murder and misery. You should pay it a call.
What can you tell me about that derelict ship?
Ah, you came here to get killed, did ya? Scavengers are trying to pull it apart, is all I know. I don't go near their claims. They shoot on sight.
What can I buy?
I don't know. What do you have to trade? Mostly I sell water, but you should go out to the tanks if you want that.
Is there anywhere else on the planet to, I don't know, find water?
Not really. And if I don't like the look of you or you get on my bad side, then no water for you.
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn business. Keep walking, or I'm gonna shoot out your knees.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it. They screened every initiative applicant. How did so many of them end up violent and unstable?
You think something's up?
That's what I want to find out. Can you scan the scavengers here in the Paradise and transmit the data to me? And, you know, be discreet. Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Excellent. That one didn't work. Try someone else. Not a scavenger rider.
There a reason you're pointing that thing at me?
Sorry.
Subtle. Also not a scavenger.
Ah, yes, heard about this. Ania sells water out here. That must be where she stores it.
You touch my salvage, you die.
Stealing the next shuttle out.
Yeah? Think you can win?
They don't know my crawler has guns. Works my
Data
advantage.
inconclusive. Find a different one.
Stealing the next shuttle out of here.
Got it. I'll add it to my databanks.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
You touch my salvage,
Environment
you die.
check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support restored.
We don't pay you to sit around.
Not a scavenger rider.
What are you looking at?
Are you Jorgal Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
I'm the Pathfinder from the Nexus. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Losing the Krogan was a big deal to a lot of us in the Initiative. Some of my best friends are Krogan.
I didn't want to leave the Nexus, but I needed to support my people and my clan.
So, there's problems at the colony.
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
The audio logs you sent do sound like something bad is brewing.
Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogan dying? Your homeworld's worse than this place.
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogan. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogan should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogan, and the Krogan need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if Morta ruins it. You don't believe me? Go to the Krogan colony yourself and see what she's planning. Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the inside.
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Fascinating.
Just in time.
That one didn't work. Try someone else.
What are you looking at? Gonna get a better gun.
What are you looking at?
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Get out of my face.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus, right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Must be a reason you're here. Is there a problem?
Not with the Nexus. This is a personal matter. My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
This area is restricted. Don't get any closer.
I detect above normal temperatures. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Ryder, head towards the colony when you're ready to get our transport back. Hark's waiting at Ford's greenhouse.
Got it.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored. I detect above normal temperatures. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
This much water could keep a settlement going for months.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
Impressive.
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
Well, now I'm curious.
Don't worry, all good things.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. The charlatan takes a portion of my haul, of course. I'm still sitting pretty. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What am I, your personal database?
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mentioned a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
All of Elaaden is a bad area.
Good point.
Ever work with a guy named Reyes?
Reyes? He's one of my buyers, actually. You know him?
Do I ever?
I'll pretend I didn't get the hint behind that one.
Take it easy.
Always do.
I'll kill you.
So, charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And on that cheery note, let's head for the climate-controlled paradise of the Nomad.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
What's funny? Just remembering a joke, I know. You won't get it.
Try. I want to learn.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Incompetently, an Elcor.
That's terrible.
I'm going to...
Hostiles ahead!
Never cross Axios. You are fighting you. A tough one. I like it.
Ryder, are those scavengers dismantling the remnant tech?
That a problem?
It is if they get their hands on a remnant core. It could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
Beats me.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is back online. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support is stable.
We've got targets!
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Heat levels increasing.
I've been reading Krogan history. I have a few questions.
Careful, Krogan have a saying. History is written by the victors.
Krogan do?
You're from Clan Nakmor, but you weren't born into it. You chose it.
Yeah, the shaman of the clan was strong, and the Kratic wastes were beautiful.
And you had a rite of passage?
It wasn't so much a rite of passage as a death trip. I survived. Now I'm Nakmor Drack. Outlaw camp, let's introduce ourselves.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
That should do it.
Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
They're mine.
Yeah.
Looks like that did it.
Heat levels increasing. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. I detect above normal temperatures.
Where'd you learn to fight, y'all? What's your training?
From my father. And older brothers. And sisters. And cousins. My mother's. The Resistance isn't an army. It's more than that.
What was your rite of passage?
I fell in love when I was a young man. Very young. We met on a farm on Aya. She was brilliant. And her eyes were electric. For years, I suffered with a broken heart.
Not what I was expecting.
I understand completely.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
is the flop?
Heard stories about this place. Better keep our heads down.
You ever hear the saying, honor among thieves?
Yeah, an honorable knife in the back is still a knife.
Well, it's better. Nice work. This heat is unbearable.
I detect a considerable temperature drop in shaded areas.
Yeah. Still hot.
I detect above normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Activating automated forward station deployment. Pathfinder, I detect scavenger constructs ahead. Heat levels increasing. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Nice work.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal.
Hostiles ahead!
Life support is stable. Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements. Pathfinder. Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Still hot.
Good target! Well executed.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal.
Gotta do something, kid. Can't let these scavengers murder those people.
We should get to that site as soon as we can.
I detect above normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
She's not that stupid or careless. She controls our water. She controls us. She won't lead us to it.
Had a thought. You think Ania has info about her water source in her office?
The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Huh. Comms just went dead.
All of the colony's water comes from Ania, too. The deal works right now, but it may not last.
The vault's active. A terraformed Elaaden will have surface water.
Terraforming is a slow process, Pathfinder. The scarcity of water presents an immediate obstacle to any attempts to settle.
And the Krogan are already here. This could quickly become a problem.
Worth investigating, then. Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
Sector 15 clear. Nothing here. Damn it.
Scratching it off.
I don't think we'll last much longer in this.
Life support is stable.
Locked. They must have barricaded themselves in. What now?
If we can find a smoky. Pathfinder, reinforcements will arrive soon. Incoming shuttle, Pathfinder.
That's one. It's locked.
Security must be disabled to open this door, Pathfinder. I can bypass the command center doors from here, Pathfinder. Please try to remain within range of the console until the process is complete.
They know we're here.
Pathfinder, I have bypassed security. You can now enter the command center. I detect above normal temperatures. The ambient temperature is normal.
Roof fell off again today. Of course it did. I'll head out with the scrap metal later. It's too hot right now. And it's always hot here.
Almost there, Pathfinder. Just one more console to disable them.
Yeah. Still hot. We need to get out of this heat zone. There. Security disabled. Anything else, Sam?
No, Pathfinder. You should have access to the storage closet now. I detect above normal temperatures. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support is back online. Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
This should be fun! Sharpshooter!
I think this console opens a door to a nearby bunker.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find it.
Excellent, sir. That's one.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is stable. I detect above normal temperatures.
You're older than some civilizations.
Personally made sure of it a couple of times.
Pathfinder, this technology was built by the scavengers. Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Another tracking signal on this canister, Pathfinder.
These scavengers are up to something. Let's keep an eye out for more. I think that's it.
When I mentioned the woman who broke my heart, you said you understood.
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me why? Did someone break your heart?
Hearts. Krogan have 4. And I'm not saying shit.
I understand completely.
you got the cat, we had Solarians. There's always someone thinking they're better than you.
I don't know many Solarians, but they seem nothing like the Ket.
You're right, you don't know many Solarians.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support at 100%.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Successful! Good work, Ryder.